Cuisine, Johanna Cook, and you're watching this week's episode of Great Everyday Meals. This week, I'm gonna make one of my favorite family recipes. It's actually my mom's recipe for grilled achiote chicken, which is a traditional dish from her province in the Philippines, in Bacolod, called Inasal. It's just chicken. I got here boneless, skinless chicken thighs. You can use whatever you want. Breasts, legs. I just did this so that it'll be quick without the bones, and it's lean. I like dark meat. So I'm gonna use that about 2.5 pounds of that. And annatto is from a plant. You could get it in seeds just like this, or you can get it in powder. So that's what's gonna give it its beautiful, like right now it looks like a deep orange, but you can make like yellow rice with this, or a deep orange rice. This is gonna give this grilled chicken dish that beautiful orange tint, and it has an earthy flavor. You can find it usually in the Mexican aisle of your grocery store, or any Mexican market you'll find this. We're gonna do lots of ginger, garlic, soy sauce, vinegar, what else? A little bit of sugar. I already said ginger, salt, and pepper. Very simple stuff. The key is to marinate it all for a very long time. My mom says at least 3 hours or overnight, and we're gonna do that today. So go ahead and grab your ingredients and let's cook. So we're gonna take 2 knobs of ginger. And we don't really need to make this, we don't need to peel it or anything, because this is for the marinade. So we just want to slice it, open it up. My mom says to use lots of ginger for this recipe. So I'm just going to slice it. Roughly, you don't need to do really anything. Oh, it smells so good already. We're going to plop that in to our chicken. Lots and lots of garlic. Again, no need. We're just going to roughly chop this. Run your knife through it. Roughly chopped. Beautiful. Stick that in there. Okay, that's 2.5 pounds of chicken. We're gonna do about 1 tablespoon of salt. Don't be shy with the salt. We have pepper, freshly cracked. We're going to add a little bit of sugar, a couple tablespoons. Sugar. Marinade is so good. Here with vinegar, just regular white vinegar. You can use apple cider. Lots of this. Soy sauce. I have a vat of soy sauce here, don't mind me. And we're going to do about a cup. Soy sauce. Alright, what you want to do now is get this together, massage that all in there. That looks good. Alright, that's our marinade. We're going to let that sit there for a couple hours or overnight, then we're going to head over to the grill and grill it, and I'm going to show you how to make that annatto, that achiote kind of sauce on top, the oil that we're going to brush the chicken with or dip the chicken in after we finish grilling. So we have here a sauce pot. We're going to turn it on to medium. I'm going to put about 1/2 cup of vegetable oil right down there. Now we could do 2 things with this. My mom likes to use the powder of this achiote powder. This one is con culantro y achiote. So that's what I have here, or you could just do the seeds. I actually want to try the seeds today because this has been sitting in my pantry and I want to use it. We're gonna take maybe, I don't know, let's take maybe a teaspoon teaspoon and a half. You want to make sure that your oil is not hot. You want to do this in low heat or else you'll burn the seeds. And we should see this start to turn yellow. And then you can always add more, but you want to do this very slow. You don't want to start frying the seeds. You just want to extract the color and that earthy flavor. It's about 1 teaspoon. Let's do 2 teaspoons. 2 teaspoons of those seeds in there. And if this fails, I'll do it my mom's way. But you can see right away now, it's already starting to turn yellow. Such a pretty color. And then we're just going to have it do it like this. So that looks very good to me already. And you have to also make sure to stir it the whole time. Don't leave it alone. You have to keep stirring or else the seeds at the bottom will stick to the bottom and burn, which we do not want that burnt taste with the oil because then your chicken will taste burnt. So that's good right there. We're going to set that aside. We have our chicken here that's been marinating at least 3 hours. We're going to head over to the grill. Grill this, brush it, and that's our Achiote grilled chicken. All right, guys, we're outside. It's our first time filming outside, I think. This is so nice. It's so hot, which we love so much. So we have our grill. It's been heating. What we're gonna do now is get our marinated chicken. These are chicken thighs, boneless, skinless. Use whatever you want. And we're just gonna put this on the grill. Start cooking this in about 3/4 of the way through. We're gonna take that achiote oil with the annatto seeds and brush our chicken for one of my favorite dishes, which is Inasal, Filipino dish that my mom makes often that we love so much. So I hope this recipe, that I do her right with this recipe. Do right by her. Let's see here. There you go. Just gonna leave that. This is about medium-high heat. We're just gonna let that grill. We are all good. Our chicken is ready to be flipped. It's almost done. It doesn't take that long because it is skinless and boneless chicken thighs. What we're gonna do at this point, you could brush it with the oil. Remember we made that achiote oil earlier? Actually, what I'm gonna do is just dip the chicken in here. You do want that. Beautiful. You don't want it too much, just lightly. Or you could brush it. I'm just gonna dip it just for the sake of doing this quickly. It's delicious. What I'm gonna do now is just grill this uncovered to let it finish cooking all the way through. I'm gonna watch it. I'm not gonna leave this alone now and just make sure that it's all done. And then in a couple minutes, we'll be all done. We'll slice it up. So we finished our grilled achiote chicken, which is one of my most favorite dishes that my mom makes called Inasal. It's from her region of the Philippines in Bacolod. And it's really a traditional dish. And I hope I got close to her recipe. I'm going to link the full ingredients below. You can just click on that and see the full ingredients. But it is so simple to make. The key to Inasal grilled achiote chicken is that achiote oil that we use at the very end that you brush, or in our case I just dip the chicken in there and put it on the grill. That earthy flavor that really brings it out. So I'm gonna go try this now. I want to make sure. I was very liberal with that oil. It was so good. It's not a chicken that you've tasted before, I promise you. And very simple to make. I hope that you try this recipe at home. Fire up the grill, make this recipe, and let me know how you do. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Great Everyday Meals. I am Momma Cuisine, Johanna Cook. I'll see you next week. Bye.